Hey guys, Jason, again, you know, surviving dad life. I've got some projects that I've been working on that I haven't really been keeping up with them, hadn't been keeping everybody updated. Like, for one, I don't know how well y'all can see it, hold on, let me get it. The trailer that I was putting the camper on, that's kind of come to a halt. I don't know why, I've just been doing other stuff. I get interest in certain things and then I stop doing others. The other one that I've been working on, I'll show you guys real quick, is I believe it's a 1998 Bayliner. And I don't know if y'all can see it. I've got junk in it right now. The interior needs redone. The outside of it is shot. It needs compounding and polishing, maybe some fill in, I don't know. Like here, cup holders were broken. They were all brittle. I think they were plastic. But I'm gonna totally redo the boat. I'm gonna put like, here, we'll just start at the front. Up front, I'm gonna take out all the carpeting. These seats are actually in good shape, so I think I'm just gonna clean the crap out of them and leave it how it is. The paint, I'm gonna do a paint correction over the whole boat. The cup holders, this is where I'll put in like new stainless steel cup holders that illuminate at night, where you can, you know, see them at night or whatever you're doing. The flooring, I'm gonna take out the whole flooring in this thing and I'm probably gonna put like EVA foam down. The floor itself is kind of mushy in spots, so it needs replaced. And then the back seat, I'll get it over here. I'm gonna redo the back seat, new wood, remount it to the hinge, and then I'm gonna recover it. These seats here, the ones that, you know, hold on, I can get you over there. They lay down or they sit up, you know, whatever you're needing to do at the time. I'm gonna take those out and I think I'm gonna put in like 2 captain's chairs, maybe 4, I don't know, depends on if there's enough room in there. So instead of you being able to seat, what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe, you won't be able to put like all 7 towards the back. You'll still be able to put, okay, you can put 6 people in this boat. So if I do that where you can seat 3 in the back and then 2 captain's chairs, that would be plenty of room where if you had an ice chest in here or whatever. And in my family, there's 6 of us, so there's still plenty of room. You could set one up front and they could, you know, have room. The top that goes over this is actually still in good shape. I had a cover over it the whole time. The only thing that I've been working on now, and I recorded it, I have no idea what I did with it. But let me move some stuff out of the way and I'll flip y'all around on the camera. Okay, so on the motor, as you can see, these coils have been replaced. And I don't know why I took the plugs off. I can't remember why. Oh, I think I was running it and I didn't want it on there. Anyway, so far on the motor, 2 of the coils have been replaced. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the spark plugs. No, I'm not. I'm leaving the spark plugs alone. They're actually in good shape. A lot of the fuel hose I've replaced. The carburetors, I removed both carburetors and I've rebuilt those. So that's been done. The next thing I'm gonna do is this right here is the fuel pump, okay? I've got a rebuild kit for the fuel pump and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna rebuild the fuel pump and then, I don't know, I might put some wires up to this thing, hook it up, put a jumper cable on that thing and see if I can get the motor to start. All right, I got my little 8mm socket. I can't remember. Energy Tech is the this little cordless or ratchet that I got. This thing's actually not bad. I got it off of, it might have been sent to me from Amazon. Anyway, on this fuel pump, hopefully you guys can see this, 2 of the bolts, it'll be like these 2 of the bolts hold this to the block, and then the other 2 bolts separate everything. I can't see that well. Looks like the black ones hold it to the block. We'll find out. Yep, that was it, because they're super long. I mean, they got to be for the block. All right, I got those off. Now the next thing I need to do is, oh man, it's threaded and there's a zip tie on it. Anyway, I need to get these off, and I bet these are 6s or 5.5s or some crazy stuff. Don't you love it when you're working on something and half of it's metric and half of it's standard? And all right. The gas that's in this engine, or in the tank, I don't know how long it's been in there. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to drain the tank. Okay, that's about the best position I can get you in so you can see. Now, as far as this goes, you take these 2 bolts out, and this separates this, and it's into 3 pieces. And here is everything in the rebuild kit. Now, it's windy outside, so I'm really hoping that this stuff doesn't blow away. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff apart, and whatever I come across, a piece or whatever, I'm just going to grab it and put it in there. There's no special way I'm going to do this. I mean, if I can do this, you guys can do it. So first we're going to get the right socket. I think that was it, yeah. We're going to take this thing apart. Okay. I gotta be careful when I take this thing apart because there's springs in here and I don't know how they come out. All right, there's that. There's one of the springs. Okay, I'm just gonna start on this end. Come off. There we go. There's 2 pieces. Man, this is gonna stink lining all this stuff up. Anyway, that's how this goes. And that's all I can find is just these 2 pieces. Okay, go to the middle piece. It's got this. It looks like my head's not getting in the way. Well, hopefully I'm not missing a piece, because it looks like, oh, nope, dropped it right down here. Okay, I got everything. Let me get a... Yes, I know I grabbed the wrong pick, but this will work too. I'm going to push the center of this out, so that way this will go. And then these are different. I'm guessing this is an updated kit, and that's why it looks different. But if it don't work, then we know that it's not. Well, let me look at this, because this is not pushing. Okay, this is not like the others. This is totally different. Maybe this is just part of the upgrade on the kit, or I'm doing it wrong. Or maybe you break that thing off and then shove it through. Nope, you don't. I'm not trusting this pin, so I'm going to use the old ones. And my wife just pulled up, because you guys know how it is. See, I like how that goes in. That thing holds it. So I'm just going to reuse these old pins. I'm glad I didn't break them off or lose. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah, I just told everybody you're probably coming to grab. You tell me to shut up. See, I'm getting grabbed at and didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing to say? Yep, I'm in trouble. That's all right, though. I'm used to it. Okay, got the centerpiece done. And here's the other thing that sucks. It's like, I can't remember which way this was on there. Was it like that? Or was it like that? So I know that was down. It's the back side of it. That went that way. So just like that. Okay, here's the front side. Boom. Because that is the other gasket, and that was pushing against that. Okay. Down. This little plastic piece comes out. That spring. Where's it at? This spring. This little plastic. Okay, now this piece goes in between the fuel pump and the block. So that's there. That's there. I don't know why there's holes there. I don't know why that's different. So I'm going to, that stuff's lined up. Push that down. Line this up. And I hope my big fat head wasn't in the way. Push that. This right here is a pain in the butt. These are not sophisticated at all. All right, let's tighten this thing down. Okay, I've got everything tightened up, got all the parts in except for this piece, which actually goes across the back like this. All right, that was pretty simple. We'll put these 2 screws in, and we'll get it like halfway started. Okay, I got everything together how it should be. The one thing I need to do next, I can't forget about this, I need to screw this on. It's plastic, so I need to kind of be careful and make sure I don't cross thread it, because if I do, I'm done for. I probably shouldn't have put the black bolts in that mount to the motor yet. Probably should have waited on that, but it's all good. Now, the only thing we need to worry about is when we put this on in, we need to put the inside over here where my hose comes from the tank. And then the outside is on the other side where it goes out, feeds the fuel filter, and then goes into the motor. All right, got them both started. And I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I tighten them up pretty good. They weren't super tight when I took them off, but still, I wanna get them fairly tight because we've got multiple gaskets that are sealing this thing up. And these pieces are aluminum too, so don't go hog wild because you can strip out the pump. Okay, I'm gonna put my fuel lines back on. And when you put these clamps on, you guys, like when I put them on, I do it to where the nut is facing out. I see guys all the time that'll just tighten them up to however is convenient for the moment or whatever. Man, do yourself a favor and put them facing out so you can get to them later if you need to. All right. Another thing, I can't remember if I told y'all this, but I replaced some of the fuel hoses too. All right, got them tightened up. I'm just popping these on, the spark plug wires. Three. Four. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you on this motor, the water pump, I got a rebuild kit and put a new impeller and water pump housing and all that on here. So I'm hoping the next video that y'all see, I'll have a new battery and we will try to turn this motor over and get it fired up. It is a 2-cycle motor, so I'll have to get, what I'll do is I'll take this hose off and I'll get a gas can and I'll put the hose in that gas can with some pre-mixed gas, and then we'll see if this thing can fire up. So that's going to be it for this video. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you're thinking. And then I'll create a playlist or whatever you want to call it so you guys can keep up with this boat and everything I'm doing on it. So I'm going to get out of here, go in the house, get ready for dinner or whatever we're going to be doing tonight. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.